Oh, the things you can find if you don't stay behind. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these cryptocurrency markets? Well, we're looking at a little bit of green here. That's always a plus in my book. Market cap's hanging out there at $430 billion. That's fantastic. Trading volume's down just a little bit, coming in at 18.4 billion. BTC dominance still about the same, 34.4%. No complaints there. But Bitcoin's hanging out there at the high end of 8,700. That's up 6% on the day. 5% day trading. It's up a little bit on that. So we're going in an upward direction. What everyone seems to be looking for right now is that the Bitcoin price is stabilizing in the 8,000 range, and then we take a step up and we go to the 9,000 range so that we don't have any big corrections anytime soon. The bull market could be starting up again. A lot of people got their fingers crossed on this. Let's see. We got Ethereum. They're up about 4.6% today, coming in at $869. Still having a little trouble getting over that $900 hump. A lot of people are starting to lose a little bit of faith with everything that's going on with Ethereum because of potential regulation that seems to be stepping in a lot of different countries on all the ICOs. And everybody knows that 90% of the ICOs are running on the Ethereum network, which is pretty much giving it a lot of its value at the moment. Let's see, what else we got? We got Ripple on the other side of $1, coming in at $1.09. That's up about 5.8%. So, that's, kudos. They're doing pretty good, right? If you're holding it, they've been making money. You know that they were one of the biggest gainers here in 2017. Bitcoin Cash had the big rally the last couple days, making like 20% or something. They're up right now, though, coming in $1,285. That's still holding value, coming in with a plus 2.7% gain for the day, which is nice. If you still got Bitcoin Cash holding on to it because you're looking at that long-term projection, then, you're doing all right, still making some value with that. Man, coffee's good today. We need it on Mondays. So, I got to talk about Steam. We got Steam price coming in at $4.15. That's only a 2.7% increase. But, hey, we're holding on the other side of $4. I like to see everything over there at Steam at $5 lately because we had such a nice taste there with the jump. But we got the Steam back dollar getting real close to it, coming in at $4.71. That's only a 1.1% gain, though. But slow and steady, as I'm always saying, that's the way to go in the market. So, we got news that's coming in all over the place today, but it's nice to be able to be out here and be giving you guys this news on a Monday morning. So, first up, let's, we got to talk about the hacks. That's one of my pet peeves here on Bitcoin and Coffee is that we got to do everything we can do to keep our cryptocurrency safe. That's why I'm always preaching that you got to have yourself a hardware wallet if you got over $500 in cryptocurrency. But right now, we're looking at BitGrail. They got hacked. They lost about $170 million worth of people money. They're saying about 17 million nano have been hacked. But they're saying that this might not have been recent, that according to the transaction logs, we could be looking at this happened back in as early as November and December. They shut down trading at the moment. They're investigating the situation, but you know how these things go. When these hacks happen, usually the exchange half the time ends up washing up unless they're big enough to give you some sort of token to figure it out and pay you back later. And it seems like every day we're hearing this stuff. So, if you can't learn from other people's mistakes, you're going to end up learning from your own mistakes. And, I don't want that for you guys. Next up, all right, it's kind of a big deal. Everyone's freaking out a little bit. The My Ethereum wallet has also split now, and we're looking at My Ethereum wallet and My Crypto wallet. One took the web page, one took the Twitter. It's looking like a split of the founders who have created it. A court order thing was filed back on December 29th, so this has been a little slow going in the process, but we are definitely looking at, the split now, and I would definitely say turn over to GitHub to see about information on which one's going, which one you'd rather be using. Me, I'm pretty much a Bitcoin maximalist. I keep any Ethereum I got on my MetaMask wallet, and what I'm storing long term, I keep on my Ledger Nano. So I don't usually use my Ether wallet too much, mostly if I'm going to move ERC20 tokens around, which is what I'm sure you guys are using it for as well. It's just a matter of fact of staying updated to make sure that no scams or phishing attempts and all that garbage that goes along with it are being exploited through these two possible sites to get to you, because we've all trusted my Ethereum wallet as the real access point for us to be able to use our wallets, and now it's a debate of which one's going to be the better customer use case scenario. So all right, we got more news coming up. We got about 16 days till the BTC private split, so the snapshot on that. So if you're looking to move some funds around, go ahead and get going on that. We got Ucash up something crazy like 800% today. So I mean, this is definitely some sort of pump manipulation. Please don't go get suckered into that. We're looking at Gibraltar, looking at bringing ICO regulation. So, I mean, as always, 2018 is definitely turning into the year of regulation. So you've got to be careful where you invest your money. You got to know what country you're in, what country these ICOs are in, and what's going to happen if something goes wrong, because you don't want them to just disappear and say, oh, there goes $5,000 of my money, there goes $10,000 of my money if you got that much to invest. And the last little bit, which is kind of nice, that John McAfee's out there making an apology to Binance for the rumors that he had started about them getting hacked when they had shut down for maintenance, and things didn't quite go as planned, and they were down for 12 hours because the maintenance needed to sync some servers. Because in this crypto space, FUD is like wildfire, and it just spreads out of control and can drive the price in the markets. And we've all seen how he's started trying to manipulate the markets a bit here and there, so he could have been doing the same with the Binance coin to pick it up on the cheap, and now a simple apology makes him a bunch of money. More and more as this guy gets out there producing his Twitter feed, I kind of want to follow it less and less. So if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. These numbers are growing. We're over 4,040 on Steam. I love it. We're over 1,900 on YouTube. I love that these numbers are picking up. I love our small community over here. One of the best things you can do is hit me up on the help desk service. It's at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. I just want to hear from you guys. If you got questions, if you're new, if you're trying to figure out some stuff in the space, shoot me an email. No big deal. I'm just a regular guy like you guys. I got all kinds of tools down there below that you can check out and look and see what's going on. It'll help you figure out the network if you're new in the crypto space, or if you're just trying to keep up on what's going on. I'm constantly trying to change that list and update it for you guys. So if you haven't checked it out in a month or something, you might want to look at it. There's always some new tools going on down there. If you're not on Steam, you got to get over there. You got to start collecting this free cryptocurrency. Stuff's amazing. And while you're over there, you can upvote my posts. It's one of the best things you can do to help me out on the channel. But I mean, if you're one of those guys that got extra cryptocurrency, I got those donational addresses down there. Never hurts. And as always, you guys, remember, keep your Bitcoin safe.